It would seem I didn't end up returning in time for the stream earlier. Whoops. Oh, no worries, man. Like I said, I say this to everybody. I'm always streaming. Until I make my millions, I'll be streaming. No time off. No rest for the wicked. But good to see you back, dude. Good to see you, sir. Alright, let's move this over. No. It's great to see you still going at it, and got busy finding something in storage, which took extra time since I had to dig out the shed. Oh man, yeah, you could get lost in storage, especially when you start like hitting memory lane while going through stuff. That could really eat up a lot of time. I totally get it. Plus, if you had to do something before you had to get there, eesh. Extra work for extra work, you know? Yeah, but I'm gonna try and work almost every day to try and get this thing done. Well, hello there, Slender Man. Not so much finding the item itself, but more just getting inside the shed. Luckily, it didn't take long to find what I needed. That's good. What's up, buds? Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. Alright, what are we doing today? I think we're gonna do this pose. Oh shit. Sorry. I need to adjust my camera here. Hold on. Sorry. I'm still a noob. Oh man, so you had to fight snow. And the snow was a little wet. Ew. I'm glad that you got to it though. Alright, what are we doing today? Let's move this out of here. You don't really need it yet. Yeah, wet snow sounds terrible to deal with. I'm pretty lucky. Where I live, it doesn't snow. Come on. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do today is we're just going to kind of like copy all these pieces for the turnaround. So we're going to make his pose the same, but facing the other way. So much work. Jeez. I gotta find a good spot for my camera stand. This is ridiculous. There we go. Seeing you hard at work reminds me I need to get started with editing. Like I said earlier, hopefully I could progress further than a minute. Peace. Good luck. Yeah, I'm glad to inspire you to get to your stuff. A lot of people come in and say that. Like there's quite a few creators that come into my live streams and they always say like, oh, like you're always at it. Like that's great. Like it makes me want to do this. It's like, do it. Fucking do it. I'm happy to inspire people to get their stuff done. Because it's all up to you. That's just how I feel anyway. In my regards. Because I am a one-man show here. And the more I dilly-dally, the less I get done. Okay. So we are making, we're going to take those, we're going to trace it the other way. Make sure everything all the way there. Hi, Random came from Mike Show. Oh, hey. What's up, Go Boom? You inspired me as well, but I forgot the file name for the draft of the novel I'm working on. Now I can't find it. Oh, man. I've been there before. I've definitely been there before. I have a lot of stories that aren't really saved. They're just, or aren't saved under a title. Hi, and gotta go now. See ya. Hi and bye. And yeah, there's like a lot of glue here. I feel like I need to clean this. Because my paper's sticking. I also subbed and liked, but I gotta go. Thanks, Go Boom. I hope my stuff is good. I hope you get a laugh or two. Because my stuff is kind of weird. Like, I'm so surprised. Like, they always shout me out every time I go into that live stream. I think it's because we're fellow paper crafters, but it's like, my stuff's weird. like honestly, my stuff is kind of weird. But that's badass. That people, shout me out. Because we're fellow paper crafters. Mike's cool, though. If you guys get a chance, check out The Paper Engineer. Really cool dude. Really cool to watch him work, too. He makes a lot of paper props and a lot of Star Wars fighters and stuff. Really cool stuff. If you're a nerd, you'd like his stuff. Okay, how big is this pectoral muscle? Where's my ruler? There's my ruler. One ruler to rule them all. Stupid. Okay, it's about right there. Oh shit, which one was it? So how long is that? This camera is always on the way. Hey, what's up, Fever Dream? How are you? ¿Qué pasa? Chilling in a coffee shop? How fun. How many cups are you up to today? About 42 cups of coffee. My God. How does your bladder feel? Man, I'd be going to the bathroom so much. Feel well detoxified. Alright, so this is what we're doing, but just the opposite way. Hey, what's up, Adam? Greetings. You found your file, gonna write? Hearing you in the back, while hearing you in the background. Gotcha, butts. Hopefully, writes well. What am I working on? I'm doing a character turnaround of the second form of Poop Man. So, yeah. Character turnarounds. So hard to do. They're hard for me because I'm not much of an artist. I'm learning. Not that good, but hey, we all started somewhere. You'll get better over time. Just try to draw it over top of the other body angles so the proportion lines are the same. Yeah, I've been copying it a lot. Like, it's really helpful that I do make cutouts and I do keep some pieces that are stencils. And then I'll just use that or just use the piece. Like this one, I just flipped it over and just traced out the general shape, and now I'm working on details on these. So I have the front view. I have one of the sides done. Now I'm going to do the other side. And then I have to do the back, which is just copying that and just, doing different detail work on it. So I'm getting there. I know the steps. It just takes a while. It just takes me a while because I'm not very fast at it. I'm not a very fast artistic dude. I'll get there though, eventually. Let's see. How's your stuff doing, dude? What are you currently working on? Oh, I think my dog wants to go outside. I think the boss woke up. She wants me to take her out. Let's go do that real quick. The boss has woken. She has awoken. Ooh. It's a little slow moving. It's a little slow moving right now. I posted up her bed right here in the sun. I think she needs to go potty. Oh, there goes the cat. Ay, ay, ay. Reach out to your old boss at Disney. We were still friends. I showed him an idea for a game I came up with. I sent him some concept art and wrote out a document on the idea, and he really likes it. Oh, cool, man. Got my fingers crossed for you. So you still got a lot of contacts. That's good. I don't know anybody. I mean, I know you. So I'm still working on mock-ups for the idea, and we're going to hopefully get started soon. He's been writing code for games since the 80s. So I hope just focus on the art aspect. Ooh, that'd be fun. Dude, that's what's up. That's fucking awesome. Other than that, I'm broke and not starting my job until April, so the situation is stressful. I had to borrow money for rent. Oh, man. I know what's up about being broke. Like, thank God it was my birthday the other day. I used birthday money to pay for my bills. I had to be responsible. But hopefully you figure things out, man. Hopefully you get that shit going. Happy birthday, sorry I missed it. Oh, no worries, man. If you didn't reach me this year, it'll be next year. Hit me up next year. Yeah, I had a chill day on my birthday. I tried to stream for like a little bit and I was like, nah, I'm good. I kind of want to chill. So I only streamed for like an hour, if that. Been kind of depressed and kind of hiding, just blaming games and walking my dog, not really being social. Mental health is terrible lately. Yeah, you gotta reach out, man. Like, we are very social creatures, you know, and once we stop that, it kind of messes with our brains a bit. That's why you've been kind of removed. And just playing games. I get you, though. I get you. Everyone kind of has, like, their moments like that, though. At least you're, at least you have the mental capacity to realize that, oh, something's up. And I'm not being very social, you know? So at least you're not stewing in it. At least you're getting out and somewhat being social. I mean, us talking right now. I have nothing to do until my job starts. I have no money. It's maybe kind of withdrawn. But being lonely sucks. But you have your puppers. You have both your dogs. But I get you. If you're very used to like social interaction on the regular, because I assume like you went to a lot of places, you know, just basing off your Instagram stuff. I can see how cutting back and just gaming it up makes you feel like you're in a funk. But you know, I feel like life has its ups and downs like that. It's great, but I need that human companion. Everyone does. Exactly. I get you. I get you. You will find it. You will find it. Yeah, maybe you need to travel. Try traveling around Europe. How is it? Hi, Marcus. How have I been? Same old. Same old. I'm the same, but I'm getting old. You know? Literally. Just keeping my head down working, you know? Like, I don't make any money off this stuff, but I have dreams of grandeur that I will. So I get the struggle. I went from like a $90K a year job to like nothing. It was a hard adjustment. But I'm willing to work to try and make that in a different avenue. You know what I mean? If you have a dream, you're having a full Taylor experience. Oh yeah, your stuff, your new stuff. You're bringing Taylor to the real life, IRL. What the fuck? Am I doing anything for Valentine's Day with my girlfriend? Yeah, I plan on making sauce that day. so it's like an all-day affair. So I'd like to make homemade sauce for her, and then have a romantic dinner. I was thinking of giving her a mat massage coupon. Should be fun. That's tough, man. It's also brave to do. I hope it pays off. Yeah, I've always been the kind of person that takes risks, big risks in life. Because, like, dude, I was a firefighter since I was 18 to like 32. So I'm used to taking risks. So, I don't know. I have a good feeling that if you put in a lot of effort and you just really put your all into something positive will come out of it. You know, you just got to look at it at the right way. My last job was 94. My new job's 20 an hour. Tough times. Yeah, that is tough. You're almost at 2K subs. You're growing. Yeah, the channel is growing. It's kind of nice to watch. It's interesting because I'm starting to build a community. So, we'll see what kind of people I attract, huh? I hope a lot of good people. I'm sure a lot of good people. Oh, the cat stole your bed, LJ. Uh-oh. What are we going to do here? How are we going to fix this? How are we going to remedy that? Come on. Sorry, cat. Come on, LJ. Come here. Want to go lay on your bed in the sunlight? Come on. Come on. That's your bone. There you go. There you go, old pup. Sorry, let me kind of like get her to chill. Want to go lay down? She's starting to feel her age too. It's sad. It's sad seeing your dog grow old. Okay. I don't think you have any more snacks, pup. I don't think you have any more snacks here. All right, let me give my dog one last snack before we get back to it. This is your last one. I gotta go shopping tomorrow. Here you go. Alright, I am back, kind of. I'm kind of back. Maybe. A little. I don't know. Shit. What are you barking at, dog? Didn't anyone tell you not to bark while you're eating? Jeez. Come here, Allergy versus the cat is funny. What's that? Man, I'm brain farting. It's like, okay. Which foot is this? Alright, so this is the smaller calf muscle. And this one's the bigger one. So you gotta kind of emphasize that a bit more. Fix that here in a bit. That looks sloppy. Oh, you meant in your tone while addressing your different pets? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting how to balance these animals. One wants something, the other one wants something. It makes it hard to work sometimes. Alright, so this knee is obviously a little too small. Started well. Part of my stomach, if you could hear it. Good enough ish. Do I have any tips for coming up with character names? I'm terrible at it myself. I guess it depends on what genre of story you're doing. You know, like when George Lucas comes up with his names, which I think are kind of terrible. Um, they also feel very original because that's from his world, but you know, I also feel like it depends on the genre that you're writing for. Can kind of help you figure out or narrow down the feel of your character. Like, what are your character's attributes? Are they good guy, bad guy? Historical fantasy? I have like no idea. Everything I find sucks. You could do random name generators too, if you want to just leave it up to fate. Attributes might be a good thing to look into though. Yeah, if you're doing historical fantasy, try and like think of like a name from history, like a cadence of a name, and kind of like make something similar if it's fantasy, like Albert Einstein. Trying to think of something Elvin or some shit, you know, that kind of sounds similar. That's where I was also saying like it depends on like who your character is too. But that's kind of like a cheesy way of going about it. But I also find that sometimes like who cares what the character's name is? Just get the story out, you know. And then during your edit, you could narrow it down too. Because if you're still in the first phases of writing, you know, just get the idea out. Yeah, hopefully that helps, you know, because I've been in similar situations where it's like, oh, I gotta figure out what do I call this guy? And sometimes I just write dude or person, guy, whatever, just to kind of like get the idea out first before I have to think too hard about something that really can shape a character, I guess. But also, like, you know, what's in a name? Hey, I hear you licking. Better stop that, dog. Sorry. I had to snap my dog out of it. Literally. Get it? Because I snapped my fingers. You're on coffee 45? Oh my god. How do your kidneys feel? I hope you're drinking a lot of water too. I mean, there's water in coffee. I used to always make that excuse, but you should still drink water too. You don't want to be on dialysis. That shit sucks. Oh my gosh. Keep fucking this up. Sometimes I have struggles, man. Yeah, drink some water. We'll take a water break here in like 15 minutes. Oh, my back hurts. All right. So we got to figure out. This is the one with that weird looking thing. And this one has a freckle about right here. That looks okay. All right, let's line this bitch up. Got the legs going that way. Now we're gonna have the legs going the opposite way. How fun! Let's not fuck this up though. Oh, what is that message? Oh, girlfriend's on the way home. Okay, I gotta unlock the door and stuff. Hold on. Are you creating? I think so. I mean, I'm doing something. I think I'm just drawing. I'm trying to be creative. I feel like I need to cut these out just so I could have it more manageable than one big piece of paper. Yeah, let's just glue that down too. Why not? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Quit sliding around. Well, hello there. Welcome back. Yeah, this is much more manageable. There we go. Plus, we got like half the step done. Oh my goodness. It's not very symmetrical, but that's okay. This muscle looks way bigger than this muscle. But that's alright. Same with the knees. The knees look smaller here versus here. But that's okay. Why? I don't know. Because fuck it. I guess I can highlight it. Do we want the trippy light? That'd be fun. That light looks funky in the best way possible. Yeah, the blue light. Yeah, blue looks cool. I think there's a purple one that's even cooler. Like, I like this one. But the blue. It helps me see where the highlighter's hitting. Because with normal light, it just kind of like, you can't really see it that well. Plus it looks cool. Yeah, I hope to use this too, because see how it kind of makes, I don't know if you could really see the detail, but see how he kind of glows a little? Like he glows a little green. Under a black light, which I intend to film some stuff under, it should really pop out. So it'll make him look like he's toxic, which is the effect I'm kind of going for. Like subtlety with the character design. As far as like, you know, the toxic abilities. I mean, plus we kind of get an idea that he's very toxic because he melts a bad guy in one scene. And he just kind of like, oops, like I didn't know I could do that. Oh, thank you, Kenny. Fuck yeah, man. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Why are you so sweet to me? Well, what's up, dude? How's your day? Johnny died. Sir, is that a dookie man? Or like a mud man? He's poop man. You got it right. Getting stuff done. Yeah, you got a lot on your plate today? Dude, thank you so much for the $40. I really appreciate you. You're so nice to me, even though I've never gone on your live. You're so nice. I feel like a shitty friend. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go on your live stream, and then I never do. I'm just so stuck in my ways. And I'm so tired after I get done streaming. Working on art and this kind of stuff really tuckers me out mentally. It's like you're flexing a muscle you don't really use, you know? Yeah, I'm an old fart. I get it. Yeah, I'm an old fart. I'm 38, by the way. Going on 82, I think. Hey, Johnny. Thank you for sending those. Where were those? Those gifts? Are those gifts? Thank you. Hello, girlfriend. Gabby's home. I know, I can't wait till Sunday. It's been almost 3 weeks without smelling race fuel. Oh, I bet you're jonesing. How far did you get on your bike? Just ordered over $300 worth of parts last night. That should get me a little ahead. Ooh. How is the competition for that? Do a lot of people race pit bikes like that? It's been quite boring without editing videos. Oh yeah. You're kind of out of your norm, huh? Like normally I'd be like filming racing footage and doing cool shit, editing it. Oh, all the other competition is pretty fast. Yeah, that's crazy. It's got to be fun though. Just on a little bike going as fast as you can. Oh. Wow, that peck is so much bigger. How's your day, my dear? Just okay. Oh, it's going by fast? That's good. So it's been busy fast. productive. Got my cleaning done. Now I'm just trying to get this side profile done. It's just this character has so many details. Oh, I gotta use the restroom. BRB. No, it's just, it's fine. Yeah, dang sunfish. Right. $40. Thank you. This is a birthday gift. How fun. It's laundry day. It's laundry day here too. Oh, the cat stole LJ's bed. Oh shit, sorry dog. I enjoy the sunlight while we got it. Alright. So what's up? How's your day going? Are you getting productive? I feel like the edibles I took a while ago are kicking in. They're energizing sativa. So I do feel kind of peppy. But also my back hurts, so. Are there cool filters for dogs on here? I doubt it. No, they don't have anything cool. You missed my birthday. Don't feel bad. There's always next year. had a very chill day though. It was very nice. It was pretty chill. Trying to make your way out to the shop. Trying to get productive on that bike. I'm trying to get productive on this turnaround. It's so hard. I feel like I'm getting close to being done, but then I have technically I have like 4 more characters to do turnarounds for. Oh my god. Oh my god. At least by the end of this, I'm gonna be good at it, I hope. Sorry, I'm just lamenting the idea of making character turnarounds and paper cutouts. It's fucking hard. Oh. Sorry, my mom's texting me. She's like, what do you have planned for Valentine's Day? I was like, oh, I'm gonna make homemade sauce for Gabby, like I always do. It's like our tradition kind of thing. She get her flowers. She get her chocolate. It's like we had my birthday cake and I got her chocolate this morning. So you have nothing planned? That's okay. That's totally fine if your significant other is cool with it. If they're like all into Valentine's Day and you don't do anything, good luck. Good luck. Which reminds me, I think last year I made like a terrible AI Valentine for my girlfriend, but it was really just to kind of like, be weird. And it was of the Titanic sinking, and Jack and Rose are standing on a table. And the caption was like, roses are red, chocolate is brown. The Titanic's not the only thing about to go down. And it was terrible. I sent that to William Shatner on Twitter, just to be like, hey, like I made this Valentine for my girlfriend. Do you think it'll work? And he actually like responded within minutes. He's like, I see a long night on the couch for you. It's like, oh, that's funny. But at least I got to talk to the guy that runs William Shatner's account. If it is William Shatner, I'd be fucking impressed, but you never know. It's hilarious. Hey, what's up, Sin? It's not any news. My significant other is my left hand. Oh, you're left-handed? Well, congrats. If I do the left hand, it feels like a stranger. I'll probably make a card for my best friend since she's the closest. And girlfriend, boyfriend. Yeah, that's a fun idea. Sorry, I was barely typing. I was trying to make an animated flip a clip while watching. No worries. Yeah, what's up? What's up? How are you, Sin? By the way, I love your character design. Pretty cool. You're actually ambidextrous? I'm trying to teach myself to be, but not in that way. I eat with my left hand. I'm trying to teach myself how to write left-handed too, but depends on how patient I want to be. All right. I'm going to let her chill out here. We got to get back to it. You want to come in? Are you cool out here, dog? See if she wants to chill outside for a bit. Looks like she's cool. Well, thank you. Thank you. My stuff's weird, though. Oh, shit. Maybe she doesn't want to chill outside. Come in. How long would you do that? You both do like that. Oh, alright. She'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. Sorry, I was trying to get my dog to chill on her bed in the sunlight because the cat stole it. But she's not about it right now. You're weird too, just ask him, fish. Yeah, y'all are weird. My God. What? She sent used daddy's panties to one of our friends? It was freaking great. Wait, what? Hardcore. And scarring at the same time. Typical cats always stealing beds. Yeah. But LJ found her way to the couch, but chilling in the sun looks so much better. Poor LJ. Huh? Oh. And I split them up, too. I split up her beds, too, so that way LJ can lay on one and she can lay on the other, and LJ just was like, nah, I'm cool. Oh, you use Flip a Clip? I tried using that when I was, like, first playing around with animation. I was mainly using their, like, stock stuff. Because don't they have, like, a cat and a duck and a donkey? And it's already a puppet. Yeah, Sin makes stuff. You should follow Sin too. You're gonna try and animate more? I'm not too good at animation though. It's okay, it takes practice. Just like everything, it takes practice. And you almost have to think in slow motion when you're doing it. Like, how would this action look cut up into 24 frames per second? Or whatever FPS you're working on. Just small things right now. Yeah, I see you post a lot of like your character animations. Those are fun. I feel like I need to make one so I could be like a VTuber, PNG tuber. Or is that PNG? I think. You still like Hunter and the Sunfish episodes? That's really cool. You have like episodes based off of your friends. I know Sunfish, but it took weeks to make. Oh yeah. How long were your episodes? Hello, Sabrina. Man, animations. Like I tip my hat to fellow animators. 'Cause you have to be so patient. You almost have to sweat every detail. Around 1 minute. That's a pretty decent animation for what were you shooting in 24 or filming at? When we go back, we should have a good time. We don't bring up nothing negative back. Oh yeah, practice increasing speed of production. I wish I could fucking figure that out. Waiting to do a movie night. I feel like I could figure out how to speed up my stuff, but it's like I have to make this stuff first. Because I just learned how to scan things into my computer. So I could probably utilize a lot of my cutouts and animate on like Blender or something. So it won't be stop motion, but it'll still be cut out. Like that's a way I could do it, but I really like the stop motion aspect of my stuff. But there's ways I could speed up my stuff. Are you shooting in 22? Government Oasis has got me all over the place. Is that a movie? $22 sounds fun. I shoot all my stuff in 24. I wonder if I could like drop. So when I first started animating, I practiced on 7 and then 14, and then eventually went up to 24. And I've been at 24 since. It would be fun to kind of play around in different frame rates. You're more focused on making drawings, and you use Flip a Clip, so it's all digital. Oh, Infinite Paint too? Oh, that's got to be fun. Infinite Pages. When I first started, I downloaded Blender and bought myself a little, what is this called? Like a little tablet, a little cheap one. I got myself one of these. I don't know. And at the time, I had no idea about the principles of animation or like anything. Fucking had no clue. And I felt very overwhelmed. Because it's like, oh man, here's this program. I've been listening to like hours of videos of trying to explain it. I'm just not grasping it. And it wasn't until I just decided to do stop motion on my phone that I finally kind of understand things a little better. I think it's because of the physicality of it, you know, like all this stuff is physical. It's easy for me to like, you know, manipulate it. Use Flipgrid very often because I only animate. It's the only animation app I have that's not $100,000. Oh, you have a Samsung tablet? Are those pretty good to draw on and animate on? This one's a UG. I don't know. It's like an off-brand. I have no idea. I got it on Amazon. It was only like $60. I'm fixing to go to the dark side. I'm going to get an iPhone 13, all because of the 60 frames per second. Oh, dude, yeah. iPhone, if you're a Samsung user and go into iPhone, it's not bad. But you'll miss Samsung after a while. I did, anyway. And then I switched back to Samsung. You should try Britain's sometimes. Brittany's. What's that? I think my edibles hardcore kick it in, so I feel a little doop, right? Don't tell on me though. This phone takes duck. Oh, the autocorrect. I see what you're saying. You use Krita? How do you like Krita? I've seen some stuff on that. I love that the autocorrect kind of got you. It's Infinity Paint is the best you can get. What I know of the other you talk about is only for iPad, or it was. Oh, oh, it's easy as MS Paint or just Paint. You always use Samsung, or you just want a clearer picture? I bet Samsung will try and come out with something comparable, but you never know. Yeah, I'm curious how I would do trying to make a cartoon now on Blender, now that I kind of understand things a bit better. Should try and figure out how to scan in my characters into that program. I bet it would be fun to do. Because I have so many fucking characters. Sorry, I was going to turn it down. I feel bad sometimes. Gabby's over here trying to read and my music so loud. Sorry, babe.
Tune out most of the songs. Some of them are covered.
It's like a certain spot on my marker that hits perfectly, and I can never find it sometimes. There it is. Not having luck on this one. Oh, you have two. You're rocking two Galaxy 16s. Oh, I forgot to do the chest right here. Shit. You really want an S25 Ultra? That's an expensive phone. Yeah, dude, phones are getting way too pricey nowadays. I was recently looking at upgrading my stuff, and it's like, fuck no. Too rich for my blood. You don't need that. There's not much of a difference from the S23 to the S25, but the prices. Oh, really? It's all about the camera. You love your 20s? It's done now. So you got the 23. How much was that one? I think I need to lighten this up. Well, thank you. That's why you're considering the 13, because I can get a prepaid version for only $200. I don't want the iPhone 13 for filming. Man, if you could get it for that, get it. Okay, I used a green, but what paint was it? I think it was this one. It's crazy how they keep making the same phone over and over and over, charging more and more money. Yeah, and it's also crazy about how they manufacture them to fail. That's not the right color green, dang it. Then they literally start nerfing older models and make you buy the newest one. Exactly. I have a tablet that's like a brick because of that. I can't even go on YouTube on it. And it's a perfectly good tablet. Which fucking sucks. It's just too old. Ain't like the Nokia coffin phone. Yeah, the brick. That brick phone that had Snake on it. Oh, look at that. We're almost 2 hours in. Means I get to take my break here outside. They expect you to literally buy a new phone every year. Yep, that's the idea. Planned obsolescence, or I forget the obsolescent. I can't pronounce it. That's the name of the game. Same with like light bulbs. That's ridiculous. Some people buy new phones and cars each year, dumbasses. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't fucking get that. They don't buy them, they lease them. They lease new stuff. I don't think they're buying it outright. Unless you're like some kind of millionaire or some shit. For me in Denmark, around 500 for used, not from private person, but from a shop. Oh wow, 500. Wow. I feel you. I cannot imagine not using a car until it literally can't work anymore, right? I've never had brand new anything in life when it comes to vehicles. Right, if a four-cylinder is only running off two cylinders, the car it still starts, I'm driving it. Even if you're rattling like this the whole time. Yeah, it still works. The worst is when like the catalytic converter goes out and everything just like fucking acts real funky. Then it turns out that part is more expensive than your whole entire car, and you're just like, fuck. Oh, you guys kind of don't make this anymore? Oh. Dang. And that's how you don't have a car. That's literally what happened to my Honda Hybrid. Like the catalytic converter cost more than my car was even worth. I was like, is that even, should I give a shit? That's why you love GM square body trucks. American toughest. Ooh. I had a Silverado. I had a couple of Silverados. The only manufacturer in the world who knew how to make it died 30 years ago. Oh, no. I get you. Glass blowings like that? My God. That's got to be a hard thing to learn. My girlfriend and I watched some of those glass blowing competition shows. I think it's called Blown Away. Man, all those terms for glass blowing is so sexual. It's hard not to watch that show and not giggle. You know, where they're like, two guys at the glory hole, just like, like, do you know what you're saying? These two guys were blowing hard at the glory hole. What? What am I watching? Fucking Gabby turning on gay porn again. Oh, it's a glass blowing competition show? Oh, sure. That's kind of funny. Help, what you talk about? What you talk about? Help, I need somebody. Not just anybody. I don't know. Alright, let's get back to this bitch. My smoke break is over. Help. I've fallen and I can't get up. Sounds like you need life alert. What's up, Gapsters? I hear you laughing.
This video unlocking their thrifting.
They're thrifting?
They're at a thrift store.
Oh, okay.
And this is what they do for stuff. Like,
Oh, it's like a mummy
not
Mickey
buys.
Mouse shirt?
Okay, it's gonna be next.
What?
Hillary Clinton Nutcracker.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bill knows all about that. No wonder why he was on the island. I'm tired of getting my nuts cracked all the time. Did you guys hear what Gabby said? That was pretty funny. Apparently this guy was thrift shopping or thrifting. And he found a Hillary Clinton nutcracker. It's still in the package. Like, no shit, it's still in the package. She's like, I was gonna be president. And then all those bigots. All those incels. But yeah. I'm almost convinced you could find anything at a thrift store. I would personally never go looking for anything, but, you know, thank God the internet's a thing, and it'd be there for my amusement. Work insurance, walk insurance. Hillary Clinton will take your guns. Not only that, but she'll she'll take your life, bro. I'm getting nervous just saying that. Like, here, knock at the door. What did you say? I'm sorry, Hillary. I was thinking back to when she was saying like a lot of people need to be like reconstitutionalized, or what was it? Something along the lines of like they need to be re-educated on manners and just societal norms and stuff. It reminded me of like Disney. Like they want to do that. They want to re-educate. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you know anything about Benghazi and the Clinton Foundation and Whitewater, these people can't trust them. Can't trust them. Disney's the devil. I don't know. I feel like it started off with well intentions, like any producer or, any content creator in the time. But it's definitely morphed. Now it's more about messaging than it is about storytelling, which I feel like is the problem with Hollywood anyway, after a while. It's just what happens whenever, everyone listens to you all the time. Like after a while, this shit that you keep saying is no longer popular. It's just how things roll. You either roll with the punches or you get out of the game. It's not the same anymore, Disney. Yeah, unfortunately. I feel like when I grew up, when the classics were like, in that VHS case where it was like, slightly curved, you knew you were in for a good movie. Now, unfortunately, I can't remember the last time I watched a good Disney movie. I think Soul was pretty good. I think that was like the last Disney movie I really liked. Yeah, I don't know. You miss the old school MTV when they actually played music videos? Yeah. Right? My God. It's just so funny to think about. Because I feel like I was part of the generation that ruined MTV. Because that's when like Total Request Live was like a big thing and slowly faded out just music. Then VH1 was like, yeah, we'll start playing music, and then they stopped after a while too. I miss good music. How's your book, Gabby? Oh. Oh. So let me show you my magical people.
His castle has a moat.
A moat?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Moats are a good start. You just put it on a playlist on your TV or whatever from YouTube. What kind of music do you like? All I listen to now is AI stuff since I stream so much. Can't play anything, that's real. Good old YouTube. From the 80s to today, a mix of rock, pop, and country. Ooh. I can stand country. Some of it. I'm more of like a rock or a like trap beat kind of guy. I'll listen to metal on occasion. Just depends on my mood. Damn, Mickey's over saying pipe. What? Shit, where'd that? There it is. Don't they know it's soda? I'm just kidding. That's right, dog. I heard ya. Caught LJ trying to chew on herself. Damn, Doug. You're listening to jazz and blues, then you're drum. Ooh, good combo. I like the blues. Some old school stuff. Oh, who's that? Bo Roberts, I think, is one. Oh. Trying to take a stretch break real quick. My shit kind of hurts. Did she chew herself raw again? All right, my dear. I love you.
some rocks outside.
It hurts, but it hurts.
That's because you're not moving.
Yeah. I think it's because I also just sit on one butt cheek while I'm doing everything.
You got two of them.
I know. It's terrible.
My dog gave you two cheeks.
I love you. Okay. Everyone say bye to Gabby. Toodaloo, motherfucker. I hate it when you smoke during the day, then you forget about what you're going to do, then you try to remember, then you just smoke more. Right? Just kind of like, I was supposed to do something, but what was it? I think it had to do with stuff. Yeah, I was supposed to do something and stuff, but what the fuck? Cheers. Oh. I was supposed to do something and stuff. You've never smoked? Well, that's good. Keep it that way. It's bad for you. Oh, you're lurking? Yeah, no worries. That's what lurkers do. You know, they lurk. I appreciate you checking in though. What, pup? You do it for anxiety and pain management because I'm old. Yes. I remember when I first started getting back into smoking, I I did it that way. I went the medical route because my back was fucked and I didn't want to take pain meds. But then you have to if you want work insurance to check on your shit. Just terrible. Oh. Come on, bro. Can you walk over all that? Good girl. Do you want me to move the bed into the sunlight more, Audrey? Oh, right there. If I don't do medication, life was pretty messed up on medication. Yes, I agree with you, dude. It sounds like you and I had similar struggles. Do I have a dog? I do. And there she is. I'm trying to get her to lay in the sunlight. Get some active vitamin D. Go touch grass. If you're on the stream, go outside and touch some grass. Hi. Pretty girl. You feel nice and warm, dog. You're a good pup. You know, what a nice day. Maybe I should take you on your W. No? Good girl. All right. Come on now. I'm going inside. Come on. No? Okay. All right. Good girl. You want to lay in the sun? Sorry, I gotta coax my dog into laying in the sun. Let's go again. Yeah, we don't have any more. We gotta go get some later. It's funny to see green grass and sunlight when I sit in Winter Wonderland in the dark. Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm in California, so we don't really get much of a winter. Our winters are mostly rain. They say grass is always greener on the other side. It's true. But also, grass is green where you water it. So be sure to water yourself and your grass. Let's actually take a small break for water. Let's go get some water. Because I had a couple monsters today and I need to hydrate. Sorry. Alright, I found a treat for LJ finally. He's getting, what is this? A family pet grain-free bone? LJ's getting a treat. There you go. Want to go eat on your bed? No, I just bet. Okay. Well, shit. I just vacuumed and that's okay. Ruined the rug. Oh man. I gotta re-vacuum. This sucks. Oh well. All for her enjoyment, I guess. Look, I just cleaned the house and vacuumed and stuff, and yeah. You're making a huge mess, dog. I love it. What a good dog. Yeah, you get that. Yeah, just make a huge mess. I love you. Good girl. Life is a never-ending chore when you have OCD cleaning. All right, let's get back to it. think we're gonna do the gluing stuff now. Good old Thor. Hopefully he stays there. Seems like the tape is kind of running off. You say I gotta eat some food. I've been animating for so long, my hands hurt. Oh yeah, make sure to take breaks often. That's why I take breaks every hour. Have fun stream. I might return. Sounds good. Everything looks great, by the way. Thank you. Got a lot done. It's getting there. Slowly but surely. Just like every animation process. Sin says I'm gonna say good night from my little dark corner of the world. Have a nice one later, guys. See you, Sin. Thanks for chilling. Sorry it's so dark and cold, but thanks for seeing the California sun. Hopefully it brightened your day. Whenever you need a little pick-me-up, I'll show you the sun. You just been eating cheese at the coffee shop and drawing? Coffee and cheese. How's that combo? Do you have any pairing suggestions? Look, I'd go with a dark coffee and cheddar. So what cup of coffee are you on now? What number? Like 47? Cheez-Its? Oh, dude. Oh, cheese. I read it wrong. I'm sorry. So, Cheez-Its. You're having Cheez-Its. But that would be kind of funny to do a cheese pairing with caffeinated beverages. Because they do it with wine. What other weird drink would go fun with cheese? You're on cup 56? My God. I hope your bladder is okay. It's so much coffee. I think I had like 4 or 5 cups of coffee today. So you way outpace me. Oh, there goes my stomach. Wow, you got the stamp card too to keep track? What's the stamp card like? When do you get a free drink? After how many? Oh, at the 10th it's free? Nice. Hey, you did some progress since I was last in stream. Yeah, kinda. I try to work when I stream. I try to. Sometimes I get lost in conversation. I'm trying to be productive. Oh shit, I think that's way too much. Oh, it's time for a smoke? Yeah, maybe I'll join you here in a second. Is that paint or glue? This is glue. So a fun thing I realized was with certain types of paper and certain pens, it kind of acts like paint. Like a highlighter, it bleeds into this type of paper because this is kind of thin and a little coarse. So I used the highlighter on it, and then I hit it up with Mod Podge or glue, like Elmer's glue kind of shit, and it reactivates it, and it kind of picks up the color of the highlighter, and it brings it out a bit more. And it also gives this character pretty cool textures. Makes him look a little wet. So it's just highlighter and glue. See how it's going to kind of dry, a little opaque so you could see through it. So it looks like that right now, but it'll kind of dry to what this looks like, where it's a little bit there. So we're going to let that dry. Right, it is kind of a cool effect because it gives the paper texture and it makes it look wet. You know, depending on how the light shines on it. There's a lot of cool shit you could do with paper. As you can see, I'm making a bunch of different kinds of shit. Mainly Poop Man. Stupid. Alright. So we gotta wait for this to dry. And we're kind of done with it. Might as well get started on the legs, huh? How about let's finish at least one of the legs and then we'll take a break. How about that? wish you lots of success. Gotta sleep now. Sounds good. Thanks for chilling. And thank you for the wishes for success. We will get there. With enough hard work, you could be successful at anything. Alright, cool. We got them done. They just have to dry. This color looks cool. Everything looks hyper saturated. Kind of reminds me of Color in Space. Color Out of Space, or what is that? Fucking. Forget the title. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Hello, heads up. Which is better, DC or Marvel? It depends on who your favorite character is, really. Um, I'd say like recently people like as far as culture goes kind of prefers Marvel over DC just because they built their film legacy up pretty decently before Disney grabbed it. Or no, like I don't know. But as far as like DC characters go, like Superman and Batman, my God, classic. You know what I mean? Like, out of these characters, who would you rather be, and why? Superman? You'd rather be Superman? I mean, he is the strongest character in the whole bunch, really. Iron Body, would never get drunk or sick. That's true. Unless you're near kryptonite. But that seems rare. That is a good answer. It'd be kind of sad not to be able to get drunk though. Condemnment man. Yeah, if you want a good superhero, they have to have some kind of weakness. You know, infallible characters are cool to some extent, but then it becomes, a little redundant. Like me personally, on this list, I always loved Goku as a kid. But now as an adult, I identify more with Vegeta. So it's like one of those two, either Goku or Vegeta. Because it'd be badass to be able to fly and shoot fucking shit out of your hands. Like he's just spoiled and human. He's like, it's not my fault I come from money. My parents had to die for me to get my riches. That's funny. Well, it's going to be a little bit of time before these dry and we can hit it back up. And then we'll be done with another profile. So we're almost done with this character turnaround. I've got Wayne Enterprises, but I still gotta punch mentally ill people to feel whole again. Nothing like beating people to a pulp to feel good about yourself. And then Batman says, Martha, and then he cries. My mother, Martha. That can't be a real quote. That's got to be from like Lego Batman, right? Because they kind of went satirical with their writing, which was pretty cool. They had a few moments. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't Lego. I thought so. Yeah, that Batman character is pretty cool because he's very sarcastic, or at least try to be with the humor. I thought that was a great movie. Fucking Lego Batman, that was a good one. I should watch that again. Yeah, yeah. He's just tired of it. Like I've done this for like 40 years. When are you ever gonna grow up? Never, Alfred. No. Have I seen Indian Batman? No. I have not. It's nap time. Everyone's napping. You saw the Nigerian Batman? How was that? Oh, she fell asleep on the table. A tie-dye suitcase full of bats. He was half vampire? Well, that's an interesting take on it. The South African films are crazy. I love them. They're so great. Like Spider-Man vs. Alien. Man, I gotta get a VPN so I could check that shit out. Or download them somewhere. I don't know. Oh, you love that bad stuff. Like the cheesy. Sometimes it's charmful. It's got a lot of charm to it. If it's done right. If you do bad right, it's great. But if you do bad, it's horrible. Oh. It's like bad indie stream games with bullets the size of shoes. Spider-Man had fireballs and like huge ass. Was that shurikens? Shurikens? What is that? I'm probably saying that terribly. That's fun, but isn't that how they get around copyright too? Is to be like terrible or change it up crazily like that? That's funny. You don't know how to write. Sorry, but I watch too much brain rot. That's awesome, though. I applaud you for watching so much brain rot that you've seen, you know, that kind of stuff. The copyright laws work differently in Africa, so they can get away with it, huh? That's kind of cool, I guess. Makes sense why you'd see other countries, with those kind of characters, unless, Marvel sued the fuck out of them. I doubt they would. And the films are just so bad that so little people see that the original IP owners don't care. It's like 5 people watch it. And they're like, who cares? Oh man, that's great though. But yeah, African CGI is amazing. So creative and shitty, but amazing. I gotta check it out. My stuff is shitty, but amazing. Ouch, your back hurts? Mine too. Cheers. Oh. LJ, she just got comfy. I feel bad getting up. I go, girl. You're such a good dog. You can stay there, dog. I just want her to chill outside so she can get some sunlight. You're a handsome kitty. You still got a while. You're cooking pork, steak, and sweet potatoes. How do you like your sweet potatoes? Whoops. Sorry, dog. Oh. Yeah, what am I cooking tonight? I gotta check and see what I have, because I know I gotta go shopping tomorrow to get some pasta stuff. with butter, brown sugar, honey, and maple syrup. Oh man. Fuck yeah. Maybe a little bit of cinnamon too. Cause, oh man, I love sweet potatoes with cinnamon. Like just a tad. But all that sounds fucking good. All the sugary good stuff. Fucking sounds delicious. You're trying out a new seasoning called Dano Sweet and Tangy. Ooh. So is this your first time trying it? Does it smell good? Did you do a little taste test? Like it is, as the bottle says, sweet and tangy. Oh man, I gotta take a piss here pretty soon. Oh, you're doing it blind, huh? Nice. You're a man that takes risks. I like that. Oh no. The cat woke up, now he's ruining my chill. God damn it. You're such a buzzkill cat. I don't know if you can see him. Cause I could barely see him. It's so bright. What? No, you've been out here all day. All day. Don't you talk back to me. You are handsome though. Dang it. Alright. I think I'm done out here. Good boy. Haha, I stopped you from going outside. Oh, I know. I'll hook you up with the snack. Hold on. Alright. Give me a second, fandom. Give the animals snacks or else they'll be all sad. There you go. Because you're out of ingredients. Okay, I'm back, kind of. I had to take a bathroom break real quick. Sorry. Oh, shit. Alright, where are we? Just waiting for this shit to dry still. What's up, baddie? We're just waiting on glue to dry, really. Waiting on glue to dry. How fucking boring. It's almost there, though. It's non-toxic glue, so it won't do anything fun. I'll just be huffing it for the taste, and I don't like the taste. I wonder if there's anything else I could work on. Some kind of detail. Ooh. We're getting closer, though, so I'm happy about that. We just have to make his back, and then this character is done, and then we have the fat one to make. The fat version of Poop Man. That one should be kind of quick, hopefully. Excellent. You already know the taste. Well, I work with it all the time, and sometimes when I'm using the toothpick, I forget like which end is working, and then sometimes I'll just pop it in my mouth and be like, "Oh, hey, not bad." It's not good, actually. It is bad. I was just being funny. Like I said before in past streams, the only good tasting glue is paste. Tasty like a spirit, like the spirits. What? That looks terrible. It looks like he's trying to grab something in his crotch, in his crotchular regions. Next on the list is to do this guy's turnaround. The fat version of him. It's going to take a lot of paper. I might have just enough. Just enough. Ambiguous stretch. It's a start. Yeah. I did the bulges. I think I'm crashing, man. The first version of Poop Me. He does look like shit. I put his feet the wrong way. Yep, the bulge. I did that specifically for you. I thought of you while drawing it. I was like, I hope he notices. You had to go release a poop man yourself. Sorry, man, I had to take a quick shit. I'm glad you contributed to the poop man universe. Now he could use your poop as power. He's gonna be like Goku, where it's like, he does the spirit bomb, but he does like the turd spirit bomb, where it's like, everybody poop with me. Share your poop with me. Oh, God. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway. Everyone dipped out. They're like, this guy's fucking weird, bro. Alright. I think I'm gonna clean up the space and call it a day for now. Because it's what? It's like 3:30, not bad. Oh shit. I still have time to chill a little bit before I start dinner. Because, man, my back hurts, my back hurts, my back hurts. Yeah, let me know how your that new sauce comes out, man. Because I always like making my own concoctions. But yeah, I think I'm gonna skedaddle here. I got the side profile done, so I'm happy. I mean, proportionally it's a little off, but hey, it's me. So at least we got it done. All right, dude. Well, thank you for the 40, man. Like, you're too fucking nice to me. We gotta convince other people to start donating instead of you. Because I feel bad. But thank you, sir. I really do appreciate the birthday wishes. And I hope you enjoy your pork steak. Because that sounds fucking bomb. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you. And I'll see ya mañana. Bye bye.